welcome to another video for Google Sheets to Unity. So this is going to be another example of how we can pull our data from our Google spreadsheet and move it into our various objects. So beforehand, we were creating scriptable objects, we were clicking on them, clicking this update button, and pulling our information from the spreadsheet. Obviously, if you're going to have 20, 30, 40 items down here, even more, this is going to be a painstaking process just to go through each one and click update. So what we're going to do is make a functionality that we click one button and it goes all through this and updates everything. So what I've done already is I've just created a animal container scriptable object, which is just a list of all our animals, and created that scriptable object into a resource folder and put our animals in here. I've also created an editor function, an editor folder with a script in here called update all animals, and I've got our data the same way we did it previously, directly on our animal scriptable object, and I've just got a reference to the container from my resource folder. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to cut this piece of code from here, and we're just going to move it directly to the animal class. So we can get public void update stats, pass in our row data, and we can update our stats directly from here. And in here we can go a dot update stats, and we can pass our row data directly into it. So that's going to work exactly the same way as before. It's just we're going to be updating from a scriptable object instead of on the editor script. So next up, what we want to do is we want to go back to our menu item, and we want to go through this, and we want to go through all of our data. So we want to go for int I equals 0, I is less than data.rows.count. Like that, and then we want to go animal, and what we want to do is we want to find this animal in our container. So .allAnimals.find, and we want to look for our animal name to match whatever our title is here. So what we then want to do is if we have found the animal, we can go a dot update stats data.rows.I. So what this is going to do, so if I go back to my animal stats here, as you can see, like rat and shark here are not updated. Normally I'd have to go through and click the update button here, but instead I can click update up here now, update all animals. And as you can see, both of these here have been updated. Again, so if I go here and we just say every animal now has 100 attack, instead of updating them all manually, again, animal, update all animals. And as you can see, they've now all got, oh, did I not? I need to click off in order to register it as an updated value. So if I go here, as you can see, shark's got 100. They've all got 100. So we can expand this further and say, like if you wanted to add 20 new animals to here, you'd have to create 20 new scriptable objects, update all their names, then either update them as you go along or update them all at the end. What we can do is do all that direct from Sheets here. So say we wanted to create a new animal called dog, just give it some stats, like that. So you've now got a new animal here which doesn't exist in our script yet. So what we do is we can go here, we can go else. So if we haven't found an animal, we can go and create a new one. We can set its name to our row title, and then we can go asset database dot create asset a. So we're going to create our animal asset, and we're going to create it into, I've wrote this down because it's a bit of a long one to type, our assets, animal example, animal stats. I'm going to go dot animal name and dot asset. So what we also want to do here is go and just do that. So this way here, both our asset name and our animal name field are set as the same. And then we want to go container dot all animals dot add a. So now our container is aware of this animal, so the next time we update it, we are able to, we don't need to recreate it because we've already got it existing. So if we go back here now, and we go update all animals, as you can see we've got a dog here, but we haven't got the values in there. So if we go update again, we will get populated. What we can do to do it all in one process, if I just get rid of dog again and we go back to our container and we just delete the entry that the dog would have been in. If we then were to go here and we were to then go a dot, actually what we can do is if we get rid of that and we do that, so what we're going to do here is if we can't find the animal, create the animal and save it, and then we're going to update the animal stats. So this means instead of having to do the update twice like I did previously, I can just go update animals, create the dog, and it's already populated in stats. So this will work. So the designer can go here, create 20, 30, 40, 100 animals, and you can just go in here and at a click of one button just update every stat for that animal. Thanks for watching.